Hey everybody, it's John here again, and I'm really excited, and I got lucky that I got to take a part of the NECA flash sale that they had not that long ago, and I was able to pick up the 2013 Comic-Con exclusive Friday the 13th Jason. He is in the first of the 8-bit or video game style figures that they did, which are repaints of their licensed figures. As you can see, he comes in this awesome box that looks a lot like the old NES box. And on the back here, it has this cool little write-up. It all takes place out at Crystal Lake, the pleasant little camp where children of all ages spend fun-filled summer. But this summer will be different. The fun will have to wait. Jason has decided to come to camp, and terror is the only game that we play. And don't think of hiding in a cabin or staying adrift in a canoe. We'll keep you safe. The only way to survive this summer is to challenge Jason face to face and destroy him. Don't worry that it hasn't been done before. There's always a first time. Well, not always. Oh, look, and he has his glowing mask and his glowing weapons and his hideous face. If you know anything about me and you watch this channel, you know I love the glow-in-the-dark stuff, so I can't wait to open this up. I did spend a lot of time when I was a kid playing this game. I was a little saddened that you couldn't be Jason, but I did love playing the game, and I still had the soundtrack on my iPod that I listened to all the time just because I loved the music that just repeats over and over again. It's very hypnotic. On the inside of the box here, it has this flap. You and your friends are dead. Game over. And you've seen that a lot in the game. And you can see the stats here. You have your counselors, your children, how much life you have left, how much life Jason has. It looks like you're in the cabin getting ready for your fight with him, which is pretty cool. You have the torch. Overall, it's a magnificent display piece. You can see Jason, his axe there, his machete's kind of hidden in the corner. I can see the pieces that should glow in the dark. We'll check that out in a minute and see how well it works. And give me a second here and I'll open them out of the package and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here we have Jason in all his purple glory. That's really all he is his purple molded Jason with his few glow-in-the-dark pieces, his feet, his hands, and his hockey mask. There's still a lot of great detail in this mold. There's all the lines in his shirt, and down his sleeves, lots of nice wrinkles, his pockets, there's the buttons, even the zipper on his pants you can see, lines in his jeans or khakis or whatever he's wearing here. There's still detail in the boots. In his hands, you can see the veins that are in his hands. Nice open grip on this hand, and his hockey mask. And if you take that off, you get the look at that hideous face they talk about, which is pretty gruesome. You can see the teeth in there, his messed up eyes, his messed up ears. So great detail all around on this guy. Now I know this was the 2013 exclusive figure, and I did just start collecting again. It's been a long time since I did, so I'm a little bit behind on some of these cooler figures that have come out. So if you've seen, you know, the reviews of these and wondering why I'm just getting to it, it's just because I just picked him up and he's new for me. So yeah, that's the way it is. His hips seem a little loose on this guy, but they're still pretty good. And he has your head on a ball joint here, so his head can move side to side a little bit. Can look up a little tiny bit and down a little tiny bit. He does have hinged shoulders. They're on ball joints, and they do move around up and out about to here. He does have a single bend at his elbow, which is extremely stiff. There it goes. Now you gotta be kind of gentle with the NECA guys, because they're more about the aesthetics than they are how posable they are. He does have a hinge at his wrist, and it does swivel. There is a waist articulation where he does bend and turn at the waist a little bit. There's a little bit of a range of motion there. His hips go out about to here. They can come forward to here, back to right there. It is soft plastic that they are pegged into. He has a single joint at his knee, And no hinges on his feet, and they do not rock or move side to side, so his feet are pretty stiff. And his accessories are this mask, his hockey mask here, that is made out of translucent plastic that is also glow in the dark. I'm hoping that these lights will charge them all up so when I turn them off we can see a little bit better. Comes with a translucent glow in the dark machete. And his axe as well. Let's put the machete in his hand. Ooh, he's got a pretty strong closed grip, which is going to be the easiest way to get this in there. It is pretty frail. I don't want to snap it, and I don't want to snap his hand. It looks like once I get this in his hand, it's going to stay there. I'm just going to gently work it in here. There we go. He's got his machete there. He's got to have at least some weapon while he's on the shelf. Now, Jason is one of my favorite horror movie icons. And if you've seen recently, I did a review on the Friday the 13th 3D Jason here. As you can see, they are pretty much the same sculpt. They've been using this quite a bit. I mean, it's a great sculpt, so why not? Make some nice variations for those that want to collect different versions of Jason. His face is a little bit different. Of course, this one's all bloody and gory, and it is a new face sculpt compared to this guy. As well as the hockey masks are different. Other than that, they're pretty similar. Now for the big test. If I hit the lights, can we get some glowing action out of them? At least enough to pick up. Let's find out real quick. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of a glow. You can see it on his blades and his hands and his face. He's not the brightest glowing guy. Ooh, sorry about that bright flash there, but they do work pretty well. So overall, he is a very cool figure. Oh, in the box, of course, is the little cabin wall you can put there behind him. The only thing he's missing is those odd little hairs that he had in the original game for some reason that stuck out wildly from his head. But for just a interesting little repaint, I think he's pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to hopefully more Jasons and other figures that I can pick up from the NECA toy line. They are putting out some really cool figures. I'm looking forward to that Gizmo when I can get my hands on them. And probably some of those Ash vs. the Evil Dead figures. NECA does a really good job. So keep up the good work, guys. And if you enjoyed this at all, go ahead and click the like button. Or if you hated it, click that dislike button. How many of you guys have the San Diego Comic-Con glow-in-the-dark Jason? And have you noticed at all if his glowing ability diminishes over time? Or if it stays strong? And go ahead and subscribe for more videos. I will continue to do these as long as I can, and I do get enjoyment out of it. So again, as always, thanks for watching.